Geiken Park in Houston. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Framber Valdez.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Okay, all set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Foul ball there. Now 1-1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Next offering is fouled back. One-two now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Altuve. And out number one on the grab. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Ball one, no strikes.
The pitch.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Myers makes the play, and there's two away. Two down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner on the go. He swings and fouls one off. Runner on the go again. It's a pitch out. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Hernandez on at second with two down. Pickoff throw. Hernandez back in on a dive. Move to second. He's picked off. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strike. Back here in Houston, Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one just misses.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
That's hard hit on the line. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that one sliced foul. No outs. Runner on second. Base knock right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fastball for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. No outs. Runners at first and third. Runner on the move. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The run comes across and the Astros score first. It's 1-0. And it throws offline, safe at third.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think...
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Here's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Valdez back to work. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Ripped to short. And they get the out on Smith. And now it's Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And that one almost got him.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Kike Hernandez. That missed by a lot. Ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Hot shot to third. Paredes fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And that's downstairs and outside.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Strike two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Goes down looking. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. The shortstop takes the ball. Yamamoto, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. In the dirt, 2-2. That one missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Liner, base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Batting seven, the second baseman.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto.
Batting eight, The right fielder.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Pena off of first with 2 away. Out to short. Bats up with it. They take the force out. That's out number 3. And we're back. Now, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Andy Pajes digs in now. Pajes measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Now a screamer into the outfield, and a base hit right there. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Runner takes off, caught in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1.
Ball 2.
And that one fouled off. Up the middle, Dubon. And that is the inning. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Just missed. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. On the ground to third, and that's just foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
just missed. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Ripped on the ground to second. Edmonds slings to first. 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Ranging back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Dyken Park, onto the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edmonds. And a foul ball. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In the dirt.
0-1.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out, bases empty. Missed with a changeup. The count now 2-2. One down, bases empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And here is Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1.
Conforto.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Two outs.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Struck him out looking. Bottom of the fourth. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Pajes makes the catch, and there's one gone. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a chopper out to short. Gets the catcher by a step.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Pena, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
On to Hernandez. That's the third out. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Will Smith.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the catcher, Will Smith.
Valdez back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number one. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Outside with a breaking ball. The Dodgers down by a pair, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that is out of play.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. This to third, and it's through for a hit.
Now back, designated hitter.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And now first and second with 2 outs. To third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Up the middle. Betts. No play. That's an infield single.
Now batting.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
3-2.
On the ground to third. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next offering is fouled back. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the left fielder, Jose Altuve. One for 2.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Check on the runner, and they got him.
He's out.
This one looks like trouble. The throw into second.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Throws to second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 2 in this one. Lifted in the air out to left. And that ends the inning. Top 6. Now it's going to be Andy Pages. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Mookie digs in here. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 6-2. Tommy Edman at the plate. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they close the gap. It's 6-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially.
So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a big swing and a miss. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Hader at times can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball slider combo that is so impressive. Look out.
Boom,
that fastball drilled him.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
To Walker, and that's two. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom six. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And a strike in there. Diaz, in his third season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, one up, one down. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Hit on the ground to short. Betts to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. Right through there for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runner on the goal. Tapped softly on the ground. Just got him on that one. Now a chance for Cam Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
I got one ball, one strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's trying for third. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Max Muncy. First pitch misses. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering upstairs. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Chris Taylor. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Outside.
Hit in the air, center field. Myers settles under it, makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back, bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Muncy. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the left fielder, Jose Altuve. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Paredes in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Right through there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. In comes the runner from third, and they're up by 4.
was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Base hit and a run in to score.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
There goes the runner. And he pops up the bunt. And that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, we go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Hader back to work. And it's fouled away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So back to the top of the order, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off.
1-0.
Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save.
No, he's in there.
Got it started a little too early. Strike
I got a ball,
1.
1 strike.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Runner goes again. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they slice into the lead. It's 8-5. And here comes Tommy Edman. Fought off foul.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Hernandez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. Second home run of the inning for him, and they're chipping away. It's 8-6. 1 out, base is empty. Michael Conforto will climb in. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball right side. Dubon on to first, and there's 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first, and the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-6. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 8th. And now here is Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that will fall. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Oh, 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Frozen with the heater at the knees. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Betts at second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, we go to the 9th. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. New pitcher on here, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Here comes Chris Taylor. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. Abreu is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Who are you to say my music ain't got no soul?